Hey everyone, it's Jim from Melatonin Amps, and in this episode we're going to get the transformer installed on our top plate, and we're going to get the transformer cover installed, and then we're going to, we're starting to assemble, so we must be getting near the end. Okay, so one important thing is work on a clean, soft surface, and you don't want, this is the public side of your top plate, you don't want to scratch it, and wire ends like this, they can scratch it quite easily. In fact, to make this safer, we can just snip a little bit back to just get rid of that pre-tinned end. We don't need all that length anyways, you're going to be cutting it back eventually. And the way this transformer goes is the secondary blue wire will be facing towards the front or the middle of the preamp, and the primary side will go towards the rear. Now, I'm building the low voltage 120 volt AC mains region, but the construction, the assembly is identical no matter what voltage region you're in. Your wire configuration will be a bit different in the back. So I'm actually going to hang this off the edge. And I'm going to start by just getting that tucked in and get it all in. Make sure I'm on camera here. Good. Now I'm going to get the bigger bundle in, and that will go in one section of wire at a time. So you don't want to wiggle this stuff, the transformer, all around. You want to just go. We know it goes, so just take your time. Okay, that's getting there. Still being really careful not to scratch things. Moving. I don't want to move the transformer base around too much, or it will start scratching the top plate to ratchet. So inside, I'm not too concerned. Less concerned because you don't see that side. Now these wire bundles will go like this and like this, so the offset, and we just want to get that little bit of the leading edge of the shrink through, and we did, so that's looking good. Now let's start getting things assembled here. So the first thing we want to do is we want to grab some M3x8s, and we'll just get one on in each corner just to pin things down. Good. And now, while I'm holding it with my finger, oops, I just lost one. I'm going to come in and I'm just going to put the standoff on. There it goes. Okay, just finger tighten it. We're going to come back and we'll get a wrench on that and get it all tightened up. And let's just do the rest of them, and I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, now this is important. Make sure that you wiggle the larger shrink through so that it's protected, and make sure you leave your transformer just loosely attached. We're going to tighten it up in a minute, but first we got to get the cover on. So the cover bolts go through here, and this is another opportunity to do a lot of scratching, so don't worry about little marks right now. We're going to come along when we're all done assembling, and we're going to wipe all those grease marks and dust and dirt off. Now, even though this has been the edges have been eased, it's still potentially a really good spot or a bad spot, however you want to look at it, to scratch this. So what we want to do is be very careful. We're going to get the transformer in position. I'm going to push it down towards the back so there's lots of room. We're going to have to move it back in place, but so I'm just going to get it roughly where it goes, like that. And then I'm just going to very carefully turn everything over and try not to shift too much. I'm going to get an M3x10, And now I'm over, I can actually see my alignment. And I'm just looking to see where it is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Just get it started. I've got a bit driver right here. Okay, as soon as it's started, you're good. Now let's get the other side on. And don't forget, move your transformer to the rear so that it's out of the road initially. And just look through until you can see the receiving thread in the corner of the cover. And of course, everybody knows the trick about how not to cross thread. Just go backwards until you hear the little click, and then go forwards. So again, we're not going to put these screws down tight until we get everything together. Okay, it's going good so far. No scratchies, but there's a little bit of dirt. But we're not worrying about that right now. Get that later. Okay, and then just go grab the other half, and I'll show you how to put it on. Okay, so now I forgot to mention, there's a cut edge that's exposed, and there's a nice finished black edge. I like to put the black edge up. It doesn't really matter. Once the lid's on, you won't see the difference. Now, before we slide the back half on, we've still left the transformer loose on its mounts, so that we can actually move. Everything will move around just a little bit, and that gives us just enough space to get the back cover on. It's going to require a little bit of squeezy, so just get the wire to squeeze over and slide it on just like that. And now we can just wiggle it around until we can see the corners come through, and we can get our fasteners on. Okay, hop to it, everyone. Okay, now everything can wiggle around just a little bit, so just get in there and gently wiggle the transformer until it's roughly straight. Check your cover. You look at the back line to see if we're square, and it actually looks pretty good. So now we're just going to come in and start tightening things down. So I would do the cover first. Now remember, it's just threaded aluminum, so there's only so much torque you can apply before you'll strip. So just snug it down. That's all you need. And now we're going to go get a socket and our screwdriver, and we'll snug these down. Now what I like to do with this to avoid over torquing it is I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to hold the screwdriver bit on the other end, and I'm just going to lightly torque these. This is just brass with a stainless steel machine screw through it, and it's not going in that deep. So just snug these down. You do not want to over torque them or you'll strip them out. Okay, hop to it, everyone.